Don't worry about the screens, the punches, everything else. Get up the field. Because the old ass, you got old guys that got you don't want to lose that. You're 50 years old, unfortunately, we lose as much time. All right? Play football. Right there. Here we go, bring it up. Let's go, man. Everybody stay focused, yo. We got one goal, one mission, yo. One goal, one mission. Win the ball game. Let's get this. We only got. We are. Red Nuts. Let's go. One goal, one mission. Let's go. Let's make the motherfucking mixtape.
Welcome to WJFB, the Joey Broadcasting Network, proudly presents Washington Cloudy Flag Football as the number 3 team, Red Knights, take on number 1 Broad X. We are live from Hagerstown, Maryland for a fun football frenzy this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe out here, look at Joe out here. TMT's first game is at 3 p.m. Sente. The Red Knights will start the game on offense. Broad X on D. Here we go, folks. Kicking off the very first quarter of this game. Number 1 Broad X, number 3 Red Knights. Second down for the Red Knights. Pass incomplete. Pass incomplete once more, and this is bring up third down for the Red Knights, who probably should be called the Black Knights for today's occasion, as they are wearing their all black uniforms with the flag numbers. Broad X on defense in the gray. Zero, Jeremy Petty. Game just started. And that brings up 4th down for the Knights. Pass incomplete. Slow start for the Red Knights as Coach Hoffman is 0 for 3 passing to start the game.
Slot move too. Keep playing.
Pass. Oh, almost reeled in the last second, but there was a flag on the play.
The slot move right in front of you.
We'll see what the referee will call.
Do that. How about the slot on that side? Terrible. Right in front of you. Come on, D-Line, get in there.
1st down now for the Red Knights. Screen on the edge and nothing going there for the Knights. Pass complete, but a minimal gain, if any. Second down. And a completion out to the outside for, looks to be a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Third down for the Knights. And a completion down the field. Big 1st down conversion for the Knights as they rush to the line. Key completion down the field.
Hey, good throw, Andy. Good throw. Let's eat. Oh. Let's work.
Second down. Great poise in the pocket. Just cannot reel it in. Third down for the Knights. And incomplete, brings up 4th down on this drive. Let's see if the Knights can get another 1st down.
Watch the ball. He stopped moving. Watch the ball. Guy in the middle with the head back. 2-2.
Twins on the right side. A completion for a 1st down. Huge play for the Knights.
More big stops, go! 341. Get that!
2nd down now for the Knights and goal to go. Still tied 0-0 here in the 1st quarter. Knights had a rather slow start earlier in this drive with 3 straight incompletions before getting the 1st down off an offsides penalty. They just converted a 4th down, and now they are in scoring range. Oh, right off his hands, incomplete. And that was 6 on the board. There is no score yet, guys. Still tied at 0 here in the 1st quarter. It's all right. It's Regan's. It's John Regan's. Yeah, I hear you. End zone, got it! Touchdown, Knights! And Red Knights first on the board with a 6-0 lead. And Coach Hoffman just indicated they are going for 1. And what started out as a drive that wasn't going anywhere ends up going all the way as the Knights strike first blood on the Broad X. Here we go, extra point attempt out of the gun. 5 wide, drops back, end zone, touchdown! A throw that Russell Wilson wishes he could have made. And the Red Knights jump on the board first. It is 7-0 as Broad Axe takes the field on offense. And let's see what the league champions of the last 6 seasons can do, trying to continue the dynasty. They are the New England Patriots of this league, the Alabama football of this league. They are Broadex. Here we go. First down in the gun. He's going to drop back, and he complete. Oh, incomplete. That's going to bring up second down.
Shit.
And the gun, one back in the backfield. Drops back. He's going to hand it off up the middle for a minimal gain of about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up third down to go.
Shit, boys. Get in there. Get in the line.
Man in motion here on third down. Drop back. He's going to run in down the field, and he's going to be just short of the first down marker. It'll bring up fourth down for Broadex. Let's see what they will do here. In the gun, one man in the backfield. And a quick dump off, and did he get it? The refs are indicating he did not. A huge stop on fourth down for the Red Knights. Huge stop for the Knights. As Broadex's defense comes back on the field. Big stop for the Knights. And that is the end of the first quarter, folks. With the score, Red Knights 7, Broadex nothing. You're watching live on WJFB, the Joey Broadcasting Network. Second quarter about to begin. Seven nothing Knights. Big start for them here in this game. The battle between number 1 and number 3 in the league. Key matchup as we wind down the 2017 spring regular season here at the Washington County Flag Football League. 2 weeks to go in the regular season after this week, and then we'll hit the playoffs June 18th and June 25th. Here we go. Knights in the gun, 1 tight end, 4 wide receivers. And the gun, drop back, fires, touchdown, Red Knights! 13-0 Knights. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a stunner early on.
It is, hey.
Hey, get ready, defense, get hype, come on.
They will go for the extra point in the offensive formation. Try to make this a full 2 touchdown lead to start the game.
Okay, all right, let's stop.
Extra point coming in. 1 tight end formation, 4 wide receivers. He's going gonna throw, got it! The 2-point, the extra point is good. And ladies and gentlemen, 14-0 Knights right out of the gate. Broad Axe's offense comes back on the field already in a 2-score deficit. I can't remember the last time I said that for Broad Axe. If I ever said it. If anybody's ever said it, even. In the gun, 1 running back, 4 wide receivers. He's gonna fire it. Now he's gonna run to the, oh, he's got it downfield, incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Translation, 2nd down in a cone for those who are not familiar with the Washington County Flag Football League. The cones mark every 1st down along the way. Penalty can set you back a cone as well. But for the moment, it is 2nd down and 1 cone to go. A little shout out there to all viewing. Share this video on your news feed. Share it on your group pages everywhere. This is the game of the week. In the gun, 1 running back, 4 receivers. He's running, gonna fire it. Big completion down the field. And a 1st down for Broad Axe, their 1st of the game. And there's some life to this offense, ladies and gentlemen. Got the tight end in the backfield. He's going to now line up. He's going to hand it off. And they got a big run here coming. Oh, he's going down the field, and another 1st down for the Broad Axe. Good run. And back-to-back plays. The complexion of this game starting to get a little change around here. Yeah. Got a tight end in the backfield. I would call it a running back, but he's more of a fullback in this regard. He's going to throw, batted down by Ace, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down for Broad Axe. One running back and the tight end in the backfield. I think more of an H-back in this situation.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Here we come.
With that gap. Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
He's going to hand it off, and he is down with nothing. Big time play.
I lost the ball. I had to just
Big loss on that play. It'll bring up 3rd down.
came out of my hand.
Verification. 3rd down and long now for Broad Axe. 2 sticks is what they're going to call it.
All right, I'm going to roll to the right. So you got the out. You run the flag. You stay in. You stay in. I'm not sure. Jump in. Yeah. You try to run the flag. So you're going to go. All right, she's around. You guys behind. So I'm going to roll to the right. Hold on. Ready? Go down 2-6. Go. Hey, about the big man.
Here we go. In the gun, running back in the backfield, tight end in the slot. He's going to drop back in the pocket, and he is sacked for a loss. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the champs. Let's see. To go for it here on 4th and 2 sticks.
Keith, how much time?
7:30 remaining in the game as we are halfway through the second quarter.
Watch the ball here. Watch the ball.
Here for the first down, that one catch. Back.
Got doubles on this side, running back, and they're going to call a penalty flag. And it's going to be against Broadaxe. Major setback here on 4th down for the men in gray. Interesting to see the call will still say the same. They're on a lineup. I got you, Don. I got you.
You're good.
It's set, Mike.
Screen on the back end. He's going to run. Does he have much space? No, he's still coming. Let's see if he can do it. He's going down the field. Big play here. Will he get it? Oh, and that's going to be, they're going to call it.
Get out of the way. I can't see. You can't jump. I can't. I'm not going for the flag. Somebody call that.
Okay.
Still got both his flags on. He never went for the flag. He never went for the flag. Both flags are on and he got tackled. Come on.
Hey, Steve, run his ass over that time. Run his ass over that time. Flags even out here. You ain't gonna call a flag. Hey, you got too many D-lines. Hey, we gonna start tackling
It's going to be a turnover on downs for Broadaxe. Going back over here. Cover sideline for the moment.
Now you're on. Now you're on.
It's nobody back there, and yo, I had seen back there.
Nobody back there.
That'd be incomplete. 2nd down. Second down in the gun. Yeah, big conversion for a 1st down. .420 remaining here in the second quarter. 14-0 Red Knights here, as they will attempt play here on first down. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And it's going to be a big offside. Free play, going to fire it downfield and bat it away.
It don't matter, it's a free play. It's a free play, we'll take the flag. On the offense. That side, the moving all in. It's on the offense. Oh.
You can't see it over here.
Try to get up.
First down for the Knights. Empty backfield, 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. In the gun, Hoffman going to fire to the side. Got a completion all along the sidelines. They are going, and it's going to be another first down, I believe. May have just got over that line. Looks like it's just short of the first down marker to bring up 2nd and short. 1 cone for those at home. Hoffman in the gun, 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end, man in motion. He's going to run to the outside. He's going to fire it up, and it is off the hands, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
We're fine! Shut up! We got the down roll, but we don't care! Shut up!
And we have hit the 2-minute warning with the score Red Knights 14, Broad Axe nothing. Second game of today's action. Earlier today, Market Street Mayhem won their 4th game in a row with a 12-6 victory over Top Gun. Top Gun had a 6-0 lead going into the 4th quarter, but in the end, MSM rallied back for their 4th straight and stay alive in contention for the A bracket playoff. See if Market Street can make a run here down the stretch. As we hit 3rd down and short. And it looks like it's going to be a false start on that left side.
Chill. Chill out. I'm talking about not getting on people. I made a false start. I'm talking about him.
Third down. Gonna roll out, rush coming, incomplete. Loman looking for the flag, and he's going to get the penalty flag. And official and referee Brian Davis, the former standout at the University of Pittsburgh, calling pass interference on number 13, Tyler Spencer. And that's an automatic first down for the Knights, as once again, it is red zone for the Red Knights. And he's going to throw. Rush coming. Big completion down the field. And he is trucking his way down for a first down. And that is going to put them in a goal-to-go situation. First and goal for the Red Knights. First and goal. A stunner here already this morning. So far, it's been a pretty interesting day here in the Washington County Flag Football League. 6 games in action today. Game number 2. The game of the week. Number 1, Broadax. Number 3, Red Knights. In the gun, screen coming. He's got a completion, and he's going to get minimal gain. And that brings up second down. And that is going to be a timeout for the Knights. Second and goal to go. A little under 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. The Knights back-to-back drives to start the game went downfield and scored. Broadax has moved the ball, but they just have not been able to get in the end zone. Could this be it? Could this be the day Broadax's 36-game winning streak comes to an end? Last time they lost, September 3rd, 2015, 35-34 in overtime to the X-Dogs. It's almost an eternity ago. End zone coming, incomplete, and that's going to bring up third down. I'll be happy sideline. Not going to get in Don's way this time. Third down. Don. Left side. Good. Back here. Okay. It was my bad earlier. I didn't realize how close I was to you that time. I know, I understand. I'm sorry, Don. I'll make it up to you.
Don't give nothing else up. Nothing deeper than 5 yards.
In the gun, 5 wide receivers. He's going to drop back. Going end zone. And it's going to be incomplete, a little too high. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Knights. Interesting to see what they do here. Back-to-back shots in the end zone, just not enough.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, if someone's here, make him take the sideline. Don't let him go to the middle. You know, not right. Don't let him go over your face.
Brian.
Nothing behind you. If nobody's behind, yeah. Take him to where you're you're helping.
4th down. Man in motion again.
Watch the release here. Watch the release.
Gonna throw it in the end zone. Caught. Does he got it? What's the official's call?
Let's go, baby! He's down!
And referee Brian Davis is going to mark him short of the end zone. Big stop for Broadax. They will start this drive at their own goal line. Game of inches, everybody. Game of inches. Could this be the big pendulum swing that Broadex has been looking for? Another extra feet, couple of inches there, and we're looking at a 20-0 game. Absolute stunner here this morning at Marty Snook Park in Hagerstown, Maryland. From the goal line. It's going to drop back, fires downfield, complete! And they're going to call, I think they're going to call a holding here. He's still going, and looks like his flag was pulled.
What do you do with last man? What's last man? Tom, what's last man? Who was it there? Who was last man that wasn't him? Who was it there? Who was it there? Who's that corner over there? There's no safety back. Who was that corner over there? There's no safety back. There's nobody behind him.
They hold on the defense, and big gain for Broadex, close to 40 yards accumulated on one play. Possibly more here. I think they're going to put it at midfield. And it looks like the referees are saying that there is no time left on the clock, so this will be an untimed down for Broadex. In the gun, one back. He's going to fire quick out. It is incomplete. And they're going to call it halftime, everybody. And so at the end of the second quarter, as we hit the half, a stunner here in Hagerstown as the Red Knights lead Broadex 14-0. You're watching WJFB, the Joey Broadcasting Network. We are back here in the second half. And the gun gonna fire, and it's gonna be batted down. And I believe if he hadn't batted it, there was gonna be a pick on that play. Either way, big time defensive play by the Red Knights secondary. Score is Red Knights 14, Broadex 0 as the second quarter is underway. The battle between number 3 and number 1. Part of 6 games here today for the Washington County Flag Football League. This morning, Market Street rallied back from a 6-0 deficit in the fourth quarter to Top Gun, 12-6. This is the second game. After this, Program takes on Warriors. Later today, the Spartans will take on Ruckus. And then the second main event of the evening, Ruckus and TMT, followed by TMT and Ducks. Those games are respectively supposed to be around 12 o'clock, 1:30, 3 o'clock, and 4:30. It's going to fire, and it's batted down, broken up. It's going to bring up second down. There's a penalty on the defense for Red Knights, which led to the second chance first down. For those watching, share this onto the Washington County Flag Football page. It's currently being broadcasted on my personal Facebook page. So if you could share this link into the league page, that would be appreciated. Thank you, Mikey Scunyon, for sharing the link. And the gun, handoff, gonna run up the field, and he's gonna be stopped for minimal gain as it brings up third down. Three wide receivers, tight end, and a running back when he flexed out to the outside. He's going to roll and fires it incomplete. Mistimed wide receiver screen, just a little high. And that will bring up 4th down for Broad X. It's just been that kind of afternoon so far. Thank you for Matt Adcock for sharing the video as well. The more people watching, the merrier, fellas. For those wondering, I will be also broadcasting the Ruckus TMT game at precisely 3 p.m. later today. But if there's other games being live streamed, I will share them onto my own personal page. And that's a pick. And a lateral. And that is huge if you are the Red Knights. A turnover, and I looked away while that was happening, so I don't know if I captured it or not, so I apologize if it did not come through on screen. And the Knights come back onto the field, trying to make a commanding 3-score lead on the defending league champs. It was October 2014. The last time the Red Knights beat Broad X. They were called Miller Lite at the time. The name and legacy still lives on, however. And that's going to be a dead ball on the snap. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, get that.
Four wide receivers and a tight end on the right side. And it's going to bring up 2nd down. He's going to drop, going to fire it deep, and it is complete for a first. He needs to go forward. A little scary there as he tried cutting back. But either way, it is a 1st down for the Knights.
I get it, man. So much. I get what you do.
14-0. If anyone in the historian base of the Washington County Flag Football League could tell me, when was the last time Broad X was even shut out? In the gun. And it's knocked out of his hands. Are they going to call a flag? Remember, you can hit the ball, but you cannot hit the hand. It's the equivalent of a foul in basketball. Knights want a flag, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it. Instead, they're going to get a 2nd down and 1 stick. Roughly 17 yards to go.
You know what he does. You know what he does. Look down it.
Major playoff implications in this game. Especially if you are Ruckus. Currently, there are only 2 undefeated teams in this league, Broad Axe and Ruckus. They have not played each other yet, but they will play on June 4th in 2 weeks in the gun. And it's going to be completed downfield. And that is going to be just enough to pull them closer to the first down range as third down is being called.
Third down. Where you in?
Gut check time here for the Knights. To win these kind of games against the best, you almost have to be perfect. And so far, no turnovers yet for the Knights aside from falling just short on the 4th down. They have played the perfect game. It's going to be up, and it is intercepted. And a big pick. We just mentioned no turnovers prior to that play. The announcer jinx, people, is very much real. That was completely unintentional. I had just said on the live feed that there have been no turnovers for Knights. Wow. Two people in the backfield, a halfback and a fullback for Broad Axe. He's going to throw a screen, one-handed, lateral back, but they're going to rule that he was down. Third quarter here in Marty Snook. Just 2 more weeks in the regular season for the Washington County Flag Football League. They'll be off next weekend for Memorial Day, and we'll return June 4th and June 11th, with playoffs coming June 18th and the 25th. But a very, very fast spring. In the gun. Gonna hand it off up the middle. Got a blocker. And a flag is pulled down. I believe he got the first down. Got a man in motion. An H-back. And a direct snap up the middle. Big, big trick play. Right direct to the H-back. I don't think I have ever seen that. But he pounded it straight up the middle. He looked like Cam Newton on that run. What's coming? Another up the middle, direct snap, and that's enough to get a first down. Broad Axe chopping wood with every play here on this drive, pounding away harder and harder, trying to break the Knights a little bit, trying to put some dent into their armor. Gonna throw and outside of a completion. Trying to cut back. But oh, ran right into the center, Tom Hoffman. Just one of those unfortunate collisions. All things that go wrong for Broad Axe so far. That summarizes their offense for today. But they have been able to move the ball. Just not able to get into the end zone quite yet. He's going to drop back, fires down the field. Incomplete. Wide off the hands. Referee signaling second down.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? You just back like you blocked it up.
Gun. Rusher's coming. Tight end screen. Batted away. A good defensive play by Ace. Good read. Good defense. A little confusion. Rep believes it is third down. Knights believe it is fourth down. Little disagreement here on the sidelines between both teams. Broad Axe believes it's third. Knights believes it's fourth. I believe it is third down.
That was the first down. You got the first down. Mom got the first down.
No, I didn't either. I said Isaiah got the first down. What is it? What is it? I got the first down right there. Yeah, not there.
Third down is going to be the official call, but still a long ways to go for Broad Axe. I thought it was third myself. And they're going to signal quarter. Yes. No? Or
Why are we going for a quarter?
I believe that is quarter.
And you ran it off because you guys couldn't make a decision on what down it was. Thank you very much.
They're going to roll this the last play of the third quarter. A little confusion on the sidelines for the official. Did not stop the clock to examine whether or not the penalty was, whether or not the ball position was, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. A little confusion on the side. Here we go, in a gun. Little wonky snap there on the right side. He's going to fire it up, and it is intercepted. Trying to find a man to toss it to. It's going to be a dead play instead. And a big interception for the Red Knights. Baffles Broad Axe. And we are entering the fourth quarter here in the game of the week as the number 3 team in the league, Red Knights, lead number 1 Broad Axe 14-0. You're watching WJFB, the Joey Broadcasting Network. They're going this way now. Okay. Shoo!
I got it. Got the number?
Fourth quarter. Broad X, who has not lost a game in league play since September 3rd, 2015. Trying to avoid the upset, but the Knights are in control right now. In the gun. 4 wide out to the tight end. Want to look over. Has a completion to this guy on the outside. And looks like the flag was pulled. They're indicating it. Second down. In the gun, the tight end. And gotta be a sack. It's gonna bring up third down. Gosh. $14-0. I got trips on here on the left side. One wide receiver and a tight end on the line. Man in motion. And looks like this is going to be another sack. It's going to bring up fourth down. We retreat to the sidelines for this punt. Good. Here goes my shoulder. In the punt formation. And it is up. Not a very long punt. Short and high. And Broad X will come back onto the field on offense, trying to get on the scoreboard for the first time today.
Because he said he's like, if you throw him pick, I said if he leaves,
First and 10 for the Knights. Or for Broad X, I apologize. 5 wide receivers, trips on the right side. He's going to throw a screen. It is complete. And not much of a gain, if at all, for the Broad X. Stumped right at the line. It's going to bring up second down.
they're rushing hard. Hey, I know it's quick. He got quick kick to me.
In the middle, wide open. He's going to take off and run. Both flags pulled out. But good read by the quarterback, exposing the hole in the gap. I'd also like to apologize if any of my phone sounds are coming through on the stream.
Hey, third.
Yes, fourth quarter, Danny. Knights trying to keep Broad-X out of the end zone. It is one thing to beat Broad-X, but to shut out Broad-X, unheard of. He's going to fire it, rush coming. Big completion. He's going to cut across the side. And that's going to bring up fourth down for Broad-X. Gotta go for it here if you're Broad-X. You're not going to get many chances to score the rest of this game. This is it. Could this be the game for Broad-X? Here we go. He's going to fire in a gun. Looks, fires deep, and it is incomplete. Red Knights with a big stop here on fourth down. They take over on downs. And you can feel it all over the field here today. Love you, T-Spence. And the crowd here can feel the electricity. Red Knights, runner-up in the national tournament in Orlando, Florida back in January. Trying to be kings of the WCFFL. With a big run up the middle. He's going up the field. He might have something. He has something.
Every time you run that shit, every time you run it.
And a big run. And that is devastating. Absolutely devastating if you are Broad-X. And for the Knights, could this be it? Could the losing streak finally end to the Broad-X? It's been very lopsided the last couple years between these two. Broad-X has not lost to the Red Knights since October 2014. That includes 2 wins against them in the league titles in the fall of 14 and the spring of 15. But right now, the Red Knights sideline can feel it. In the gun. Tight end and a running back, another man in motion. Going for a read, perhaps? No, up the middle. He's going. And he just barreled way through, and there is a man down on the field. But they're helping him back up. Jonas, I'm not entirely certain on Broad-X's quarterback situation. I just assume they have at least 30 different guys already backed up just in case. And that's been one of the unique things about Broad-X. It seems like it doesn't matter who the trigger man is. They still find ways to win. But it seems like it's running out today. Nice driving. Another man in motion. And it's going to be a fake handoff and a sack. And that looks unorganized. I don't know what happened there. Refs believe that Hoffman got it off. Close call there. Third down is what they're indicating. Time running out here in the fourth quarter. The Red Knights trying to slay the dragon, to end the winning streak. And the gun. Hoffman rolls out, and he looks like he'll be sacked again. 14-0, Steven. Or is it Kayla commenting? And that's going to bring up fourth down. And Coach Hoffman's indicating he's going to go for it.
Yeah, I know.
3:30 remaining. If the Knights can convert this, it will be huge. Can they put the dagger in the heart of Broadaxe? Can they pull the stunning upset? And the gun. He's gonna look. Firing down the field. Incomplete. And the Knights will turn it over on downs. But with 3 minutes to go, can Broadaxe mount the comeback?
Banana boat! You're supposed to catch that!
Man, I can throw my jersey up and let niggas already know what's up. Game already over.
Yeah, I was good.
3 minutes to go in the game.
Time out! Time out! Time out.
Ref indicating 2:40 remaining on the clock. Broadaxe will have the 2-minute warning at their disposal, but they're going to have to score quickly. It was the Knights who, on the first 2 drives of the game, went down the field and scored, have not scored since, but so far it seems like it's enough to potentially pull off this victory. Broadaxe has been able to move the ball, they just cannot convert on the plus side of the field. Gonna roll and sacked.
Around 15 times this game, and just 1 second. He's celebrating like it's a Super Bowl. I'm celebrating for the next 3 goddamn weeks. I told you to give me your best in. This is what you show me.
First down, 4 wide receiver, or second down I should say, 4 wide receivers and a running back. It's gonna roll to the outside and complete down the field for a first down, but the clock is still running. Time running out on Broadaxe. No huddle. Screen coming. Complete. And a hook and ladder play. He's going down the sideline. Will he score? Yes, he will. Touchdown, Broadax. And suddenly, they have come to life. A hook and ladder off the screen. Unbelievable. Will they go for one or two? Broadax, at the very least, will avoid the shutout.
Good pitch, boy. Oh, that shit. And then I had y'all thinking we was going to Durham.
Hey, yo, if I'd have done my Superman shit, y'all would have been mad as shit over there, boy.
Back up.
Going for two, it appears. 2-point conversion from the 7-yard line. He's gonna look, roll to his right. Fires, complete! And that makes the score 14-8. And suddenly, an extra point would win this game for Broadax if they score again. High drama here at Marty Snook Park.
We had 2 timeouts, but still kicking. If we're going to return back to the 20. Yeah, we have to kick. Yes or no? Yeah, open cross in the 20.
Will they go for the onside kick? 14-8, Red Knights. Second of 6 games this afternoon here in Marty Snook. The battle between two Hagerstown-based teams.
Andy, you got a team? Oh, of course not.
Y'all got no team for y'all, man. Y'all got your own team. Y'all got your own team. We don't got nothing for y'all, man.
Hey, Tyler, have somebody hold it. Have somebody hold it.
Smoke in your running your mouth.
No, not Zeke. Not Zeke.
Right now, hold the ball.
Hey, yo, Zeke. Zeke. Zeke.
It's our ball. Inside the 20, it's our ball.
Gotta get the ball inside the 20 in order for Broadax to recover the onside kick. Not a traditional onside kick you'd find on any other level. If the Knights could just get it out. Let's see what Spencer can do on the kick. Deep bomb down the field.
Get down there.
Here we go. And they get out of the 20.
Who's going out?
The Knights will get the ball back. Taking the onside kick past the 20. Had he not got past the 20, it would have been Broadax ball.
You got to stop the run. Hey, Mike, you need one out there? Come on. No, we're good.
1:22 remaining is the official word. Is this it? Is this the end of the streak? Or does Broadax have one more miracle left in them in this game? Let's see what happens here. Halfback and a tight end for the Knights. And that's a dead ball to start, and that is not how you wanted to start this drive.
Come on. It's cool. Come on. We finished. Yeah, it's finished, baby. That's all right. D-Lock. 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 You just haven't done it. Watch the ball. Try to
Second down. I believe it is 2 sticks to go for the Knights, roughly 22 yards. If they convert it, it's game.
Hey, watch the run, baby.
And Broadax pull it out. Can they come back? And it's a reverse, and it's going to be a loss, a huge loss for Red Knights. And they are losing yards right now. Third down coming up. 1:14 remaining in the game.
Chill out.
Red Knights up 14-8. If you're the Knights, you've got to get the ball out quickly here. You cannot afford a safety. A safety guarantees that a touchdown will win the game for Broadax. Potential blitz coming up. And they're going to call timeout.
Just run the ball, put it, baby. It's not hard. We can't score. Remember? We can't get no points. Yeah! Down but not out, baby. 53 over, we still battle. We're going to lose. We'll see that ass in the playoffs. We're here for now. Quick slant. Come on. Quick slant. Quick slant. Come on. Quick slant. Contain. I'm telling you. Come on. Quick slant. Let's go to the house, okay?
High drama this afternoon in Marty Slick Park here in Hagerstown, Maryland. A battle of number 1 and number 3. One tight end, 4 wide receivers, strips formation on the left side. Now I'll spread it out. He's going to throw. Is it a safety? It is a safety. It is a safety, and it'll be Broadax ball, 14-10 with a minute to go. But we seem to have an injury on the field. We'll turn the camera away for a moment to talk about the situation. It is currently 14-10. Red Knights with 1:08 remaining. 2 big plays for Broadax. The hook and ladder off the screen, and just now a safety. And this game has changed complexion in the last minute of game time. It was 14-0 up until a minute ago when a hook and ladder off the screen put Broadax on the board. They converted the 2.
No, we don't. 25 yards from the kicking spot, just like a kickoff.
And just now a safety loss of 17 yards on that. Actually, I think it's a loss of 23 yards in that possession.